Like with most organizations, there is a base floor where things are produced, service, products, customer satisfaction. That's probably where most of us living humans work. On this level, your performance gets scrutinized. If you don't perform normally, you're out. You even get kicked out sometimes if you perform, because there is another game going on in the higher levels. So let's look at what goes up on there. For that, I need to climb the ladder of the hierarchy. Some of us sometimes are so lucky and they climb up to the next floor. I moved up. Let's look at what happens here. Some of us get to move up in the hierarchy of an organization. The perspective from up here is different. The game changes. You might still have some connection with the people on the ground floor, or you don't. But one thing's for sure, once you're here, you try and make sure people around you, your peers on this level, like what you do. And it becomes more political. You need their support, you need their favors. That's the start of the game. As you move up, that'll become more intense. Here the game becomes extremely political. You avoid attacking your peers because you don't want to be attacked. I have seen very competent leaders go up in the hierarchy of their organization and completely lose their teeth once they got here. Not their fault, it's the dynamics of this level. Very strange the way it works. People protect one another here. They have no problem sacrificing people lower down in their political games. But here, we protect one another. There is a very infamous example in German management. There's a guy who ran down Deutsche Bahn, an organization that really doesn't work. There's no train that gets on time. He was sacked. Do you think his job was over? No, they gave him Air Berlin. He ruined that company. It's actually closed, doesn't exist anymore. Was he sacked? No. He got the job of managing the Berlin Flughafen, the terminal in Berlin, which famously took like 20 years to get operational. Well, he did a mess of that one. Now, that is a great example, or a very sad example, of how top management protects incompetency. It's a self-dynamic, self-protective dynamic. It's easy to understand. If you worked so hard to get here, you're gonna do everything and even sacrifice your own values to protect your job and keep yourself here. And that is how somehow mysteriously, in some or many of the big organizations at the top, incompetency is protected.